Enter Robbie Fay, driver of the bus. Just another day for the two of us.
Be tired and mosey.
Don't start, you got a hit on me. We are playing snookers to all hours.
Golden hair glinting in the winter sun.
It's raining, it's March. The hair's not golden, and the name's not Bosie. It's Robbie. Oh, thank you very much.
Drive on, fair Apollo. Race your engines, O rare Athenian youth.
What are you going to give them this morning?
Well, I propose to give them a treat today. They may choose any pace they like from my repertoire.
I got a request for you. Do us that one, you know. The Dead, Dancing with the Dead.
You like that one, do ya?
I do indeed.
That's my poet.
Bollocks!
Now the man greets passengers boarding the bus, and the bus becomes something more than a bus. As a man takes tickets and gives them a verse in return, and the few simple hearts are thus formed, as a great open day is transformed by a man of no importance.
What we had was something, what we had was rare. Poetry and art in the air. And friends. Welcome, my dear friends, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bear.
With your permission, I will begin today's reading with The Harlot's House by Dublin's own immortal Oscar Wilde. That is, if you won't be telling the sodality, Mrs. Patrick.
My lips are sealed, Mr. Bear.
It was requested by our very own driver, Robbie Fay.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Robbie Fay.
We caught the tread of dancing feet. We loitered down the moonlit streets and stopped beneath the harlot's house.
Picture the bus as it moves down a street, past a window, a fish and a priest on a bike, a handful of people with journeys to make, leaving the everyday world in their wake. Then it's break.
One little Guinness, it's always the same.
Guinness a day keeps the doctor away.
You sound like the old man. Safe and sound, that's the name of your game.
It's good for you. Build up your muscles.
Hasn't done much for you. For a fella who has his head in the clouds such as you, damn fine to work with, and I'm glad I do. What kind of sandwich is this?
Cucumber.
Cucumber?
An ordinary sandwich, immortalized in the importance of being earnest at the Theatre Royal Haymarket, February 14, 1895. Ha! A night the mundane became sublime. That was the first performance, my friend.
Were you there? I'm kidding. How old are you anyway?
Old enough to know a gentleman doesn't ask another gentleman that question.
I'm not a gentleman, and I thought it was ladies you weren't supposed to ask.
Ate your cucumber sandwich.
Not much substance.
Ate. Ha. Symphony in Yellow by Oscar Fingal O'Flaherty Wills Wilde. Home, James. Take the scenic route through Phoenix Park, past Parliament House, and straight on to Dreamland.
You and your fancies, they're always a crin. I wish I had your imagination, mate.
You do. You just don't use it.
I'll bet you fancy that girl who got in.
Never mind the girl, and now done with her part.
For a fellow who has his head in the clouds such as you, you're damn fine to work with. And I'm glad I do.
Thanks, Robin. I like you too.
I'm off to the pulpit
Good look at the snooker.
to walk into walls out. That girl is a looker.
I'll say it tomorrow at 7.
So you can stop trying to get me in tights and a wig and spelling poetry. The audience will be be in stitches, and no one made laugh harder than me. Did you get a look at me skinny legs when we was changing?
No one would be laughing, including you, if you spoke the great words of a writer from the heart. The tights, the wigs, that's the faulty role of the theatre. In the theatre, it's your heart we're after.
Well, my heart is set on getting to a pub. The head is tired, the rim's all bent. Carson can fix it himself. I got you all dirty. Come on, we'll put on a clean shirt and call it a day. Don't look so crushed. I'm not an actor. I don't know about your sort of stuff, art and all. I'm an ordinary bloke.
Not ordinary, Robbie.
You say that because you like me. Come on with me and be mates one evening, and you'll see how ordinary I am.
All your scenes would be with Miss Rice, none with Mrs. Grace. Salome is the key. Miss Rice will be splendid. She's like a dove that is strayed.
She acts innocent.
She is innocent. She's a virgin. She's never been defiled by men. She's never allowed herself to be defiled by men. Like other goddesses.
Jesus, is that what you think?
I do. I do.
Then you're more innocent than she.
I thought you were interested in Miss Rice.
Why would I be interested in Miss Rice?
She's young. She's beautiful. She's a girl.
Well, I'm not. There must be something wrong with me.
Who? Who are you interested in?
That's for me to know, and you to find out.
I meant.
I know what you meant. Stop trying to fix me up with the bird neither one of us know two things about. Come to think of it, I don't know much about you. We work together. But who are you? Where do you go at night? What do you get up to? What fires burn in your loins, Mr. Bird?
Oh, St. Imelda's is my life, but not plays. Those are my friends.
Talking about reality. Out there. It's a real world, Dublin is. You're coming with me tonight.
Oh, my sister will be waiting supper for me.
You've been taking tickets too long.
She'll have my head off.
It's time you open your eyes, man. I don't understand on the stage with a sword. I went to a pantomime once. I was born. I'm not a poetical sort of person like you. When I need a poem, the streets and the gutters will do. This Tommy Flanagan who lights the gas lamps, 190 lamps in Phoenix Park alone. He's let it drunk for over 57 years. In Dublin, and down on Henry Street is the mad John Mather. Oh, rather Johnny with a face like Hamlet meat. But Johnny singing brings a Dublin man to tears. I don't know the words to tell you how it feels, or how to put it in a rhyme. But if you come with me, you'll know that those lamps in a park look like God in the dark. I stand alone on the streets of Dublin. The dealer's honking and the talker's yelling. The post was banging and the rag band ringing. And there's Maureen with doors always open for all Dublin. And Tony Kiley with his racing pigeons. It's like religion, how it lives to fly those birds. He's heard they travel 100 miles or more. I don't know the kind of words that you might say, but if I put it my own way, and if you come with me, you'll know that those birds on the wing are a beautiful thing as they blow through the streets of Dublin. And there's a music like nothing you've heard if you know the right jukebox to play. There are glasses to raise with the praise of surviving the day. Down where Miss Kitty Fairley is pouring whiskey and breaking down to you is lighting her cigar. A smoky den for wicked men don't drink wine. It's the laughter of fellows for stories to tell. And you're all to get drunk and raise to back in hell. Won't you come out with me? and see what you're missing in life. On the streets of Dublin, on the streets of Dublin, streets of Dublin, on the streets of Dublin. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of introducing my work partner, theatrical producer extraordinaire, and general hellraiser, Mr. Alfie Bird. Drinks on me. Take his money, kitty.
He's a queer looking tulip.
Ah, he's all right. I'll have the usual. Kitty thinks she'll win.
There's one other thing you ought to know. I've been trying to find the words.
And what would that be?
No, that's all I have to say.
Say, 2 Hail Marys, 5 Our Fathers, and next time, don't take so much time telling me the same old sins, Alfie Bear.
There, this plays no piece of cake for a choreographer. I've been struggling with some lonely dance, I'm not to offend a soul, or to choreograph to make the dance roll naturally from the roll. This is really not like we crap, but you said convention is a trap, so I thought I might try half of 5, 6, 7, 8. Then number 1. Then number 2. Then number 3. Then number 4. 5. 6.
Oh, stop! No, Mrs. Hurt.
No.
I'm afraid not.
Yes, it probably is a bit modern, and the tapping is hard for some to learn. Well, a week and a half from now, this will be art.
It's a collab.
Hello to you too, Mr. Bear. I guess this beats anything in one of your plays. You've stopped breathing. It's not healthy, though.
Mrs. Patrick? I had no idea.
I believe that's the point of an extra mare to the fair, Mr. Bear. Now you can have the sodality crucify me.
Damn the totality.
What are you doing here anyway?
This was bound to happen, Robbie.
I'm glad someone knows Mary. It isn't right. I love her. I want to marry her. She thinks I'm daft.
Yes, Dad. I'm 40. I've got 3 kids. You meet someone his own age and forget all about me.
I will not. Oh, will you kindly stop talking like I'm not here? I love you, damn it.
No. Lord, that word causes more trouble than it's worth. You're lucky that you and it are strangers, Mr. Bear. Oh, God, what time is it? I've got to be home before Lawrence of Arabia lets out. I'm very grateful for long films. I wish they made more of them. I'll see you, Robbie.
Why are you looking at me like that?
She's a married woman.
Are you going to judge me now? Tell me I'm a sorry sight. Are you going to say that confession will set me right? I don't give a cent for that. No one's going to tell me what's proper to do. Least of all you. You live with your sister and you don't get out. No poems can't teach you what life's about or how it feels loving someone you can't walk down the street with you. This is my life. This is who I love. Love someone yourself before you judge me.
I do.
Darlingest boy we ever saw. What's his name?
Rosie. Robbie.
Where is my golden? Where is my golden? Where was he placed? Man in the mirror, dear, you man in the mirror. Who can tell you what a big
future of our little troupe is uncertain. But we have a new star in our little theatrical firmament. I think you all know him. Shall we farm our little circle? Perhaps for the last time. No, Lily, stay. You're welcome.
Just don't get any ideas about me acting.
We have a tradition at St. Imelda's. The newcomer reads us a little something at his first visit. It's not an audition, more like a rite of passage.
Oh, it's bleeding poetry again.
Read it.
Like two doomed ships that pass in storm, we have crossed each other's way. But we made no sign, we said no word. We had no word to say, for we did not meet in that holy night, but in that shameful day. The prison wall was round us both, two outcast men we were. The world had thrust us from his heart, and God from out his care.